Shelly, I don't know what happened there. I thought you weren't going to reveal your sources. That's not good, yeah. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for coming out. It's great to be in Bucksport. There's some really great places here. You got the Fort Knox across the bridge here, and you got the Alamo. So I'm feeling really good and protected in case the British come down the river or something like that. So, so thanks for coming out. I'm worldly. I own a few maps. I like to travel, but I guess you guys already know that because we were in Blue Hill last week and Bucksport this week, so yeah, we get around. But anyway, I work at the Bangor International Airport, which is great until there's a global tech failure. Yeah, then I'm surrounded by customers. Why are all the flights canceled? Didn't you hear about the big tech problem? Yeah, come on, don't give us that an excuse, man. This is Bangor. You don't have technology yet. Yeah, we do. We're an international airport. We get flights from Europe. They come, refuel, and leave. People don't actually get off the plane. They don't want to visit Bangor, like you decided to. Actually, that's not completely true. Some of the people that get off the plane are drunks that got in a fight on the plane, forcing the plane to divert in Bangor. So they do visit the Penobscot County Jail, but no one else gets off the plane. But people just don't get that Bangor is a real airport. They just don't think you have to arrive on time. Sorry, sir, you're late. What? No, can't be. It's only 8 a.m. Sir, your flight to JFK left at 7:50. What? No, this is Bangor. I can get through security to the gate quickly. It's a small airport. Sorry, this is Bangor International Airport. And your flight has already departed. But I guess I can understand why people think we're a fake airport. The same person that checks you into the counter has to race up to the gate to board you, run outside to the tarmac, toss the bags onto the plane. And who knows, maybe go up into the cockpit and fly the thing. Who knows what goes on at these inauthentic airports? It's a ragtag operation. We'll wear our official uniforms for like 3 weeks and then I'll go to work like this. You know. I just came straight from the airport actually. I might go back there after the show and fly a couple planes. It's all up in the air. So we do get the smaller aircraft at Bangor, and which means smaller overhead bins, which means we have to valet check bags when people board and put them under the plane, which means passengers get to express their separation anxiety with their bag. Sir, we're gonna have to tag this and valet check it and put it on the plane. You'll pick it up on the jet bridge in New York, but I have a tight connection. Right, but the bag won't fit. But I have important stuff in the bag. Right, but the bag won't fit. But I'm a diamond medallion. Right. Oh, yeah, right. Actually, in that case, the bag will magically fit. My deepest apologies. You can go ahead and board. Please, just do what the fuck you want. I don't care. But, so, that particular customer, instead of boarding the easiest way, through the general boarding lane, right onto the plane, decided to go all the way around and make a point of boarding in the priority lane, which is like way over there, further away from the airplane and more inconvenient in Bangor. So, it also features something noticeably absent from the general boarding lane, which is a old, ragged, disgusting, never vacuumed priority rug. Is a real advantage. I can't tell you how big status is at the airport. You know, it's we had one passenger who was frustrated for being low down on the upgrade list that he actually flew all the way out to Sacramento to visit his brother he had not seen in 18 years so he could accumulate enough miles to climb from silver medallion to gold medallion. So please never underestimate the power and value of fake precious metals. So I'm from Pittsburgh, so anytime someone is traveling to Pittsburgh, I check their bags for free and upgrade them to first class. It's called the Pittsburgh upgrade. Newer agents saw me doing this, and they thought it was official company policy, like it should be. And so they started doing it too. It got so widespread that management actually had to hold a meeting. Don't give people stuff for free just because they're going to Pittsburgh. So I stopped doing it for a week. So we have to get the right amount of passengers on the plane, so our counts have to match the cruise counts, which is normally not a problem. But I know things are going downhill quickly when I see the flight attendant whip out a calculator, a pencil, and scratch paper. What equations are you doing? What formulas could you possibly be using? There's only 15 people on the plane. So I'm not surprised when we get the call, oh, the counts don't match? No. Our numbers are not wrong at Bangor International Airport. You just suck at math. Sorry, no, that's wrong. I shouldn't say that. You don't suck at math. You suck at counting. So sometimes customers take things we're required to ask the wrong way. What's your name? Why are you asking me that? I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just trying to look up your itinerary so I can get you on this plane. Or I'll ask, sir, do you have any spare lithium batteries in your checked baggage? Why are you asking me that? Oh shit, you caught me. I'm just another illegal spare lithium battery dealer trying to swipe your spare lithium batteries so I can take them to some location that's filled with people who are in desperate need of spare lithium batteries, like Bucksport, so I can sell them after a comedy show for extremely low prices you'd be a fool not to take advantage of. Out in the parking lot. Over there. Or maybe it's because when you check lithium batteries and you put them in the cargo bin, they could heat up, possibly catch fire, and the plane could even crash, which is no laughing matter, which is why this concludes the airport safety portion of my stand-up routine. So I seasonally also work overnights at a front desk at a hotel in Bar Harbor. We get some strange requests at 1 a.m. Room 402 calls. Oh, okay, so I think I understand you correctly. You want me to tell your neighbors in 403 to stop having loud sex? Yeah, I'm on it. I handled that problem the same way I handle most problems, by ignoring it and hoping it goes away. Just like I deal with sex that I don't particularly like. By pretty much doing nothing. And pretty soon it's over. But 20 minutes later, 402 calls again. They're still having sex and you can't sleep. Well, neither can I because you keep calling. Now, I have my doubts about this alleged fourth floor orgy because this was fall, which attracts a specific clientele. And despite the sexual undertones inherent in the term leaf peepers, they're not actually the most sex-crazed, free-loving, orgy-based demographic, according to the latest Gallup polls. Yet, I go up to the fourth floor and investigate. And I do hear thumping, hard thumping. But it's not coming from 403. I look up, and it's our flagpole, waving in the wind. We're up on a hill on the coast. So at 3 a.m., when 402 calls again, I can confidently tell them, sir, I checked it out. And it's not poor old Bertha and her beloved husband of 47 years, Earl, who've invited friends in 403 for a late night orgy. It's our flagpole. Do you even know what sex sounds like? Because full disclosure, my sex does not sound like a flag flapping in the wind. It sounds like heavy breathing, like a workout, or heavy laughter, like my partner thinks she's at a Bucksport comedy show. In 2 hours, I mean, I don't know what goes on in Bucksport bedrooms or wherever you're from, but in Trenton, we're not in that good of shape. So no, the customer's not always right, especially when it comes to sex and flagpoles. So I went on vacation recently and I booked a hotel that looked great online, no flagpoles. But when we arrived, the message on the sign made me nervous. It said, "Come as guests, leave as family." Are we permitted to just come as guests and then also leave as guests? Because I'm much more comfortable with that dynamic. Thank you all for letting me be a guest tonight. You've been a great audience. Have a good night.